On the sidelines of the NPC today, we have had an eminent jury evaluate product companies. The jury have selected 5 top product companies. We would now like to invite these companies to talk about their innovative products. The first company is Azilen Technologies. Azilen's product Spoonzo is a food ordering application that allows for menu browsing and ordering food within a restaurant from your mobile device. Azilen.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Naresh Prajapati. I'm CEO and co-founder of Azilen Technologies, and we'll speaking about Spoonzo. That's an innovative food ordering application. To describe very briefly, Spoonzo is a platform which connects foodies with the restaurant. So it's a kind of the platform where you take a important business decision based on the analytics. So that's how this application is on a very high level. It's an interactive and the social menu. So today, if you see in a restaurant, most of the menus are just a one-dimensional static listing. There is no information added into this. And there are a lot of data are generated on a various social medium, and they're not part of your menus. Spoonzo is an application which kind of connects all those social parameters, social information into the menu, and looks your menu entirely in a very different social part of your engagement. It takes care of your food and preferences. So for example, if I'm a vegetarian or if I like my food item which are spicy or any other ingredients, I just set up my profile. If I go to any other restaurant, then after, I don't need to look around all those menus of 200 items, 250 items. Spoonzo set automatically what my preferences are, and I will be really browsing my menu accordingly. How it works actually, I just described the scenario. So you download the application. You go to the restaurant, and the moment you scan the QR code, which is part of your table, you get entire listing of the menu. It's a very interactive menu. So you don't just see the menu, but you also see, okay, which are the items which my friends has ordered, which are the items which are really trending into the restaurant, how many of my friends visited this restaurant. So I see entire interactive menu in front of me. I just select the food item. When I go inside that particular item, I can see ingredient details, calorie details. I see a high resolution of photograph. I can modify my food item. I can prepare my order. And once I press the send button, order directly goes to the kitchen. So we are kind of eliminating the entire manual ordering process with this automation approach of Spoonzo. Once I'm done with my ordering, I can really request water service, napkin service, whatever service I really require on a table, I can directly touch and send those service to the waiter. And those waiters or those captains are equipped with some set of wearable devices. So they are notified which table to serve. Once I'm done with that, I can really touch and make the payment request directly from my smartphone. What are the value addition we are bringing to the paper menu? As I said, paper menu are one-dimensional static listing. With the Spoonzo, we are adding a social component. Very interesting. I mean, if I go to the restaurant, I don't want to see the menu the way restaurant want me to look. I want to see the menu the way I want to see. I only want to see those items which I have not ordered in this restaurant yet. I only want to see those items which I have not ordered, but my friends are ordering. I only want to see those items which are trending in the restaurant. So these are the lot of analytics in front of you, and you really want to browse the menu accordingly. Spoonzo help you to do so. It's again a part of your filter process. So once you set your profile, you will be able to see the menu accordingly as per your preferences. You are no longer browsing all those 200 to 50 items, but you set your mood. Today I am in a not happy mood, or I am in a sad mood. Based on your mood preferences, based on your ingredients details, it will present you those 5 or 10 items, because there is a very strong connect between food and mood. And based on that, the algorithm will suggest you those 5 items. So that's a very interactive way of menu selection and the food ordering. Live restaurant feed and city feed. So we have a very interesting feature called what is happening around in restaurant. And that happens with most of the people. When we are into a restaurant, we want to see what is happening around. Because if table number 10 is ordering something, I really want to see what they are ordering. So I see a live feed what is going around in the restaurant. So while I'm ordering, I see, okay, table number 10 has just ordered this. So I have those live feed going in my application. Similarly, there is a live feed or the city-wise. So if I'm setting in New Delhi, I can see a live feed what is happening around in restaurant. You can further filter those feeds based on, okay, show me only those feeds which are my friends' feeds. So there's a lot of analytics and the social component we integrate into the application. Most importantly, loyalty programs. Loyalty programs are still unsolved problem because you need to carry a magnetic card, you need to carry some punch card, right? These are not part of your ordering process. Spunzo is an ordering platform. So what happens once you go to the restaurant, you select your food item, and once you send your order, you are part of the loyalty program. You don't need to punch in other details. So you are automatically become a part of your loyalty program, and based on those specific labels, you get the loyalty from the restaurants. Just two screens. So there's a couple of screens. So the moment you start up the application, you see what are the trending items going into the restaurant, what my friends are ordering. You see a very nice notification. I have not seen you since last 45 days. Please come today and we'll make your evening. So that's a very specific directive marketing from a restaurant point of view. These are the values for the restaurants. I will just run through. And very nicely, we recently added a wearable technology. So if I'm a captain in a restaurant, I just wear like this. And if I'm walking around into a restaurant, I will be picking up the beacons from each table. And a waiter, a smart waiter, and I will be seeing this screen. So if I'm just passing by table number 10, Karan Panchal is sitting. He is having 150 points, loyalty point. He visited 5 months back. And last time when he visited, he rated me 4. Right? So that's a good sign. If I just click like this, I can see, okay, how many of my friends visiting, what they are ordering. So if the user is not comfortable on picking up the item, I can say, okay, you go with this food preference, and I know your friends are ordering. And then click preferences. What are the food preferences I usually go? So I'm more informed about taking those decisions and helping the customer. So I say this is a new dimension of the engagement from the restaurant to the foodies. Thank you.